Thai-Franco War. The Thai-Franco War was the start of World War II for Thailand. It started in January of 1941. It was only short and ended in March that year. At the start of 1941, the Vichy French Empire was crumbling due to the fact that the Nazis had control over large parts of France. Thailand, headed by หลวงพิบูลสงคราม thought that it would be a good time to regain land lost to France in 1893 and 1904 during the reign of King Chulalongkorn. In previous wars between Thailand and France, Thailand had been humiliated them. Winning this war would increase the popularity of Pibun and the sense of national pride among the Thai people. It would also greatly help the Japanese later in the war, so the French were overpowered in the air and on land. They were stronger than Thailand's navy. In October of 1940, the Thai government had demanded that their land was given back. The French refused. The first action of this war was by the Thai army in January the next year. They attacked the French in parts of Cambodia and Laos. The fighting went on in four major areas: North and South Laos, Pang Lake sector, and the Battambang province. Most fighting went on in the Battambang province. This was where the strongest French forces were, but eventually the Thai army won. On sea, the French forces were closing in and looked to be stronger than Thailand's navy. It was then the Thai Air Force came in with planes and bombed many of the French ships. The wind was sealed for Thailand. The war ended when the Japanese mediated a ceasefire and a peace treaty was signed between Thailand and France on May 9th in Tokyo. France was forced to give back 54,000 square kilometers of disputed territory. The Thai-Franco War, although small, was important in that Thailand were now indebted to the Japanese, and this meant the Japanese could more easily persuade Thailand to help them. This was very important as Thailand was essential to Japan's war plans.